everyone, Dr. Samuel Adebayo here, and I'm so glad you decided to join me today. We're going to be tackling a topic that I'm incredibly passionate about. Those sneaky money myths that might be holding you back from achieving true financial freedom. For years I've dedicated myself to helping people just like you escape the grip of financial misinformation. I've seen firsthand how these limiting beliefs can keep even the most hardworking individuals trapped in a cycle of financial struggle. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. Over the next few minutes, we're going to debunk 5 of the most common money myths that could be sabotaging your financial well-being. We'll dive deep into each myth, expose the truth behind it, and most importantly, I'll provide you with actionable steps to break free from these limiting beliefs once and for all. Make sure you stick around until the very end of this video because I'm going to be sharing a powerful bonus tip that could completely transform your financial future. Now, let's get started. Let's kick things off with a myth that I hear all the time. You need a high income to become wealthy. Now, while it's true that a larger income can provide more opportunities for saving and investing, it's absolutely not a prerequisite for building wealth. Wealth isn't just about how much money you earn. It's about how you manage and grow the money you have. It's about making smart financial decisions, being disciplined with your spending, and adopting a long-term mindset. Remember, it's not about timing the market. It's about timing the market.
Think about it. We've all heard stories of lottery winners who squandered their fortunes overnight. Conversely, there are countless examples of individuals with modest incomes who achieved remarkable financial success through careful planning and consistent investing. Take, for instance, teachers, firefighters, and nurses. These are professions that are not traditionally associated with high salaries, yet many individuals in these fields have built significant wealth over their lifetimes through disciplined saving and investing.
One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is the concept of compound growth. This is the snowball effect of earning returns on your initial investments and then earning returns on those returns and so on. It's like magic, but instead of pulling a rabbit out of a hat, you're pulling wealth out of consistent strategic investing.
Let me share a quick example. Imagine 2 individuals, both starting with nothing. Person A invests $5,000 per year for 10 years and then stops, while Person B invests $2,000 per year for 30 years. Assuming an average annual return of 7%, Person A would end up with around $850,000, while Person B would have over $1.2 million. This clearly illustrates that time is your greatest ally when it comes to building wealth. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow exponentially. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need a huge sum to get started.
Remember, it's not about being the highest earner, it's about being the smartest investor. By developing a solid financial plan, living within your means, and harnessing the power of compound growth, you can absolutely achieve your financial goals, regardless of your income level. Now, let's move on to another pervasive money myth that can really hold you back. Debt is always bad. This is a statement that's often thrown around without much context, and it creates unnecessary fear and anxiety around a financial tool that, when used correctly, can actually be incredibly beneficial. The truth is, debt itself isn't inherently good or bad. It's all about how you use it. There's a big difference between what we call good debt and bad debt.
Bad debt is what we typically think of when we hear the word high-interest credit card balances, payday loans, or loans for depreciating assets like cars. This type of debt tends to have high interest rates and doesn't contribute to building long-term wealth. In fact, it often does the opposite, trapping you in a cycle of repayments and hindering your ability to save and invest.
Good debt, on the other hand, is debt that helps you build wealth over time. This could be an investment in your education, a mortgage for a property that appreciates in value, or a business loan used to generate income.
The key to using debt effectively is to understand the difference between these two categories and to be strategic about taking on debt that aligns with your financial goals. For example, investing in your education can lead to higher earning potential in the future, essentially paying for itself and then some. Similarly, a mortgage, while a significant financial commitment, allows you to build equity in an asset that historically tends to appreciate in value. Over time, as you pay down your mortgage, you're building wealth through home ownership.
Of course, it's crucial to remember that even good debt requires careful consideration and planning. Before taking on any debt, you need to have a solid understanding of the terms, interest rates, and your ability to comfortably manage the repayments without putting undue stress on your finances. Remember, debt is a tool. Used wisely, it can be a powerful lever for building wealth and achieving your financial goals. However, used recklessly, it can lead to financial strain and hinder your progress. The key is to be informed, strategic, and always prioritize your long-term financial well-being.
Let's tackle a myth that keeps many people stuck in financial stagnation. Investing is too risky. This belief often stems from a fear of losing hard-earned money.
While it's true that all investments carry some level of risk, not investing is ironically a much riskier proposition.
Keeping all your money in a savings account might feel secure, but you're actually losing money over time due to inflation.
Inflation erodes the purchasing power of your savings. It's the gradual increase in the price of goods and services over time.
Let's say you have $10,000 in a savings account earning 1% interest. With an average inflation rate of 3%, your money loses value.
Investing offers the potential to outpace inflation and grow your wealth.
The idea of fluctuating investments might seem daunting, but smart investing is key. Think of it as a calculated approach to building wealth.
One fundamental principle is diversification. Diversification means not putting all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes.
Different asset classes perform differently under varying market conditions. For instance, when the stock market is booming, real estate might slow down. Diversifying cushions you from the impact of any single asset class taking a hit.
Diversification might sound complicated, but it's not as daunting as it seems. There are simple ways to diversify, even with a small amount of money.
One popular approach is investing in low-cost index funds or ETFs. These funds track market indices and offer instant diversification.
Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. By embracing diversification and a long-term approach, you can mitigate risks and set yourself on the path to financial freedom.
Let's tackle another big myth about wealth building, the idea that you can simply save your way to riches.
Now, don't get me wrong, saving is absolutely crucial. It's the foundation of any solid financial plan. Having a healthy savings habit gives you a safety net for emergencies, helps you sleep better at night, and provides a financial cushion for unexpected life events.
However, here's the catch. While saving is essential, it's not enough to make you truly wealthy. Think of it like this. You work hard, earn your income, and diligently set aside a portion of it in your savings account. That's fantastic. But that money just sits there, often earning minimal interest, barely keeping up with inflation.
In a sense, your hard-earned money is losing value over time. The purchasing power of your savings slowly dwindles away, eaten up by the silent but constant force of inflation. That's why it's crucial to understand that saving alone is like driving with the parking brake on. You're moving forward, but very, very slowly. To build real wealth, you need to put your money to work for you. You need it to generate more money, not just sit there and lose value. That's where investing comes in. Investing is like shifting into a higher gear. It allows your money to grow at a much faster rate than saving alone ever could.
Imagine this. You save diligently for years, putting aside a significant amount of money. Now imagine that same amount of money invested wisely in assets like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Over time, that invested money has the potential to grow exponentially, generating returns that far surpass anything you could achieve with savings alone.
Investing allows you to tap into the power of compound growth, often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world. With compound growth, your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest, and so on, creating a snowball effect that can significantly amplify your wealth over time. This doesn't mean you should throw all caution to the wind and invest every penny without a plan. Smart investing requires knowledge, strategy, and diversification to manage risk effectively. But the key takeaway here is that relying solely on saving will severely limit your wealth building potential.
Remember, building wealth isn't about punishing yourself or living a life of deprivation. It's about making your money work as hard for you as you work for it. By investing wisely and leveraging the power of compound growth, you can unlock a world of financial possibilities that saving alone simply cannot match. This next myth is a big one, and it often prevents people from even taking the first step towards investing. Many believe that investing is this complicated, exclusive club reserved only for financial gurus and Wall Street whizzes. But let me tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Investing doesn't require you to have a PhD in finance or the ability to predict the stock market with pinpoint accuracy. The truth is, anyone can learn to invest and build a portfolio that aligns with their financial goals. We live in an age where information is readily available at our fingertips. There are countless resources available online, from reputable websites to educational videos and podcasts that break down complex financial concepts into easily digestible pieces.
You can learn about different investment vehicles, risk management strategies, and portfolio diversification techniques from the comfort of your own home. The key is to start with the fundamentals. Educate yourself about the basics of investing, understand different asset classes, and learn how to assess your risk tolerance. Don't be afraid to start small and gradually build your knowledge and confidence over time.
One of the most important things you need to invest successfully is the right mindset. Approach investing as a lifelong learning journey, not a get-rich-quick scheme. Be patient, stay disciplined, and don't be discouraged by short-term market fluctuations. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. And here's another secret. You don't have to do it all alone. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or unsure about certain aspects of investing, don't hesitate to seek guidance from a qualified financial advisor. A good advisor can provide personalized advice, help you create a tailored investment plan, and answer any questions you may have.
The point is, investing is not some mysterious art reserved for a select few. With the right resources, a willingness to learn, and a healthy dose of patience, you can become a confident and successful investor. Don't let the myth that you need to be an expert hold you back from growing your wealth and securing your financial future.
So, there you have it, my friends. We've debunked 5 common money myths that often keep people stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. Remember, building wealth is a journey, and it's never too late to start making positive changes in your financial life. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos about personal finance, investing, and building a brighter financial future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some other money myths you've heard? What steps are you taking to build your wealth and achieve your financial goals? Let's keep the conversation going.